his side of the story.
So she's driving me insane. Got stress heavy on my brain. She keeps playing silly games. Man, I'm about to bring the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light. See the light.
What you want? Hey, there's no chat button. What's happening? Live chat. Why YouTube always gotta have an update and stuff? Are we not in the Ethernet or what?
So Williams, the voice of reason.
Yeah, I
If your
don't
relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and you still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many. How do you write women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Zoe Williams, the voice of reason, has returned to Dash Talk X. You know what Dash Talk X is. It's the premium talk station on both Dash Radio and Slacker Radio.
Hey.
Of course, we done a major power move in that zone. You under dig? Dash Radio and Slacker Radio are now cousins. 18 of the hottest channels from Dash Radio has now been migrated over to Slacker Radio.
Oh, okay.
And have thus been renamed Dash Talk X. Hey, really quickly, Darren, what are some of the other channels? I know they got like
The other X channels?
the other X channels.
There's Dash X, Dash Pop X, Dash Hip Hop X, Dash Latin X, and
There's something else, right?
Dash Alt X.
Dash Alt X, right?
Yeah.
Nice. So if you're not aware, we're doing the goddamn thing. Another, I guess, merger, another broker move, power move, however you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, if you guys are peeping, I've been experimenting.
Okay.
Do you know YouTube will allow you to sell your own products?
Oh, look at all the merch you got. Merch? Okay,
It's
merch.
crazy. So I'm broadcasting live right now on YouTube, and you know we've got 6 million views and 36,000 subscribers, and YouTube was like, "Yo, make some merch."
Well, you got merch now.
I got a coffee cup. I got hoodies, stickers, but I have a new design. Can I show you the design?
Yes, please.
I haven't released it. I'm gonna release it on Monday.
Hey.
You under dig? But let me show you. Look at the new design. This is gonna be a hoodie design. Don't.
Yo, that's fire. I'm gonna get that one for sure.
That's gonna be on a hoodie.
I'm gonna wear that to the show. That'll be my new uniform.
How crazy is that?
Like liquid tight leggings.
Is it tight or what?
That's why I like those.
I have on a shirt that says "White Supremacy versus the Gods."
Well.
RBGTs.
Okay.
It's kind of crazy, man. I'm out here doing it, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday, BET weekend here in Los Angeles, California.
It's about to go down.
It's been turned up. We have a wayward straggler who just showed up.
Yay, straggler!
Shut up.
I mean, she cute and shit. I think that's the reason why she comes whenever.
Why? She likes the attention?
Cause she cute and she feel like,
No.
you know how cute girls. I mean, I'm just okay.
She be working, man.
You know how cute girls are. They be on some
I tried to come the other day and the show wasn't. He didn't have a show.
I get there when I get there, nigga.
That's not true.
I do what I want.
You rude.
The voice of reason is back. We got Tiff Talks in the building along with Angry Smurf. I've got a great topic today. Because we've been killing. We have been killing lately. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. Somebody said, Angry Smurf, what up? In the hizzle. Yes, she is. She's in the hizzle. Got a great topic. I don't want to get to it just yet. Let me get to this.
Yay.
Total package energy. All three of these are empty.
Tell me you only took 2 today though, right?
I took 2.
Okay.
But one of them was half full.
Oh, so you had 2.5.
So you might as well dust it off.
Dust it off.
Now I'm going to be up.
Yes, you will.
I'm going to be up.
Right. New parent.
Where's Phil?
You got a baby?
Phil is in Vegas.
Go ahead, Phil.
All right.
Do you want total package energy? I got you if you want one.
I've never tried it, but I'll try it.
You want? I'll give you one.
Yeah, why not?
I bet your ass be up
Fire.
buzzing around this motherfucker.
You need it this weekend, all weekends? Come on, turn up.
Total package energy. Go there. We want to push for a strong ending of the month.
Yes.
They support the So What and Voice of Reason shows. Why shouldn't you support them? TotalPackageEnergy.com. Tell them Zoe Williams sent you. Also, Love Matters Revealed. You can get the Love Matters Revealed digital download on cdbaby.com, or you can get the double CD directly from me by going to IamZoeWilliams.com.
Yes.
Also, the relationship dismount, how to stick the landing when exiting a toxic relationship.
So good.
It's hot monkey grease. Go get the paperback version or the iPad or the iPhone. You can get it from iBooks too.
Yeah, you
I
just
didn't know
forget
that.
to advertise that.
I know. It's on Kindle. It's all over the
Yeah,
place.
you need your digital copy.
The topic is crazy right now.
Oh wait, you always forget Zoe. When they order, they should probably put Zoe Williams as the representative when you're ordering your total package energy.
Man. But they know where all of this traffic is coming from.
I mean, they probably do.
They know what's up. Tell them Zoe sent you.
Do it.
All right. And then the final thing I have to promote before we get into the topic, the holographic relationship.
Oh my.
August 15th is my release date. Oh my God.
Ooh.
This shit about to be crazy. Listen, if you want to pre-order your copy right now, I urge you to do so. Go to my website, IamZoeWilliams.com. Click books. Click the holographic relationship. It's available.
Is that
August
like gonna say the
15th.
cover? Because that has been a fire cover that you've had ready.
You know what? I'm Gemini. I could change.
Okay, that's why I asked.
But finally,
Oh, God.
it's coming. Finally, August 15th, the holographic relationship. I'm urging you right now, pre-order your copy right now. It's going to be sick. Now we're done with that. Today's topic, remember the relationship, the Voice of Reason is a relationship show where I highlight the perspective of women from all walks of life. You dig? Young, old, professional, crackhead. Did we have a crackhead? No, we didn't. But
We've had people who sell crack on the show.
have we?
Oh, a few of our people have sold crack, yeah.
And you ain't told me?
Oh, well, we'll have that talk off the air.
Some crack dealers in this
Hell
motherfucker?
yeah.
You talking about Miss Lips?
I mean, Miss Lips
Oh,
is the
that's
obvious.
fucked up.
But there's other people who have, slang crack in
Sell
this house.
crack.
I'ma
Well,
ask.
she openly has sold crack.
Oh,
I'ma
really?
Who?
Dope dealing and stuff. I
She
mean, I
sold
said
it.
off the radio, Zoe.
Wow. Nigga,
Anyway.
shit, I need to start making niggas fill out applications because I didn't know.
Man, we be. Voice of Reason is a diverse background of ladies, all right? All
I
right.
don't sell crack.
Not me, though. I don't know what is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Jack City Radio. I didn't know it was going.
New Jack City.
What's happening?
Yes.
Anyway, tonight's topic. First off, I'm doing coaching. Anybody going through any relationship issues, you can reach out right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. If you want some relationship advice, some relationship insight, reach out. 323-230-4610. Now, the topic. Woo! You ready?
Yep.
I don't know.
What you want? That's today's topic. What you want?
Oh, okay.
What is your purpose for being here? A lot of people got some twisted ideas about why they're in a relationship with someone else. And do you reveal what you want in the beginning?
Oh.
Or do you reveal what you want after you either got it or didn't get it, or was disappointed by not getting it? What's your purpose? What do you want? Now, Tiffany, I know this is tough.
Oh, man.
It's a tough conversation.
It's made my soul hurt.
Because listen, we've
be coming from my life on the inside.
we be talking about transactional relationships.
Yes.
Right? Because this goes into so many different areas. What is relationship material?
Right.
And or marriage material?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're marriage material or if you're relationship material, you must be fulfilling
Right.
the things I want.
Right.
How many of you are open about what you want in relationship? Oh, hell. You got a lot of covert wanting ass motherfuckers. Silent contracts. They just going along to get along until they get what they came here for. What's your purpose? Why are you here? The phone lines are open, 323-230-4610. I'm coaching. What do you want, Tiffany? Tell me the truth right now.
Say it.
Me? What do I want?
Say it. You're in a relationship with somebody. What do you want? What are you there for?
Why are you here?
Why are you
What do
here?
I want from a relationship? Well, I've already said, like, I can say more than one thing, right? No?
You say what you want to say.
Okay, so I want a partner that has, like, emotional intelligence and vocabulary. So has awareness of one's own feelings.
You want a little smarty arty nigga?
At least emotionally intelligent, shit. And I
Niggas
want to be
lying.
challenged.
Do you really?
I want someone that I respect enough to allow him to challenge me, which is only about like point.
No, a lot of women ask for challenge, and when they get challenged, they be pissed.
Yep, I want to be challenged.
I'm not doing the shit you said. And I'm going to tell you why. Watch. Articulate. I don't believe the way you believe.
Mm-hmm.
What if I tell you I really like you, but your beliefs are beneath me?
Hey, I have to respect
You know how
it.
many women be like,
Hey.
this arrogant son of a bitch.
I'm there, I want it, and I'm going to say I might have put my whole foot in it because I got it. So now here we are. Here we are.
You know good and well you gonna seek to break that relationship up because women are about
This nigga rude as shit.
they're
I told you, so coming from my whole life on the radio
they're
right
about
now.
satiating their emotions, their purses, and their pussies.
Sometimes it make you mad.
Sometimes make you mad as shit.
Someone has to kneel their knee, and sometimes that person.
Bend the knee.
You gotta bend the knee sometimes, especially if I'm going to date a man who is what I just asked for. He is going to be right more than me, and I'm going to have to bow my knee to that.
See, and there's the problem with your logic.
Saying like, if I'm gonna respect you, we at least have to be right equally.
So let me just clear this
Or
up.
you gonna be smart,
that's
right more than
impo-
I, obviously. But for the people listening, for them to comprehend, like honestly. Like you have to get to a point where it's like you said, and you talk about it in Love Matters Revealed, that it's not more as much about being right or wrong.
It's about
but
alignment.
Alignment.
Yes. You know how many motherfucking black and white thinkers are out there?
Oh no, I stayed just treading in the gray shit. So let's just be in the gray, bitch.
You get what I'm saying?
Tread in the gray. Tread in the goddamn gray.
I challenge this. This is my challenge to all women that are listening right now. I'm going to lay the gauntlet down. I don't think the majority of you.
I was gonna say you say you want something and then it changes anyway.
Right.
In the middle of it. Like, I thought that you wanted this. Like, well, I want this now. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we do reserve the right to change our minds.
No. This
So
is
you
not
just
the
don't-
corner liquor store. This is a relationship, and you're treating it like the corner. I reserve the right to know what the fuck I'm talking about. No. You got to know what you're talking about all the goddamn time.
Do we?
You know what I
No,
want?
not all the time.
Okay, thank you.
What I want is just to always be on the same page. And that might sound like super, like, it's never impossible, but that's, someone asked me that, and I was like, I just want to be on the same page.
That's what
I like you. I like you, baby.
Like, I don't want to be thinking this way. I just want us to always be in communication to where we stand on the same
in
page.
alignment. Yeah,
Right.
like we said, yeah. We don't always have to agree, but as long as we in
Well,
alignment with
I'm
it.
talking about as far as like where the relationship's going, like we're on the same pace. Like
Wait,
I'm
hold
not
on.
like
See,
I'm
I
ready
didn't-
for a baby. He's like, whoa,
Wait,
you know what I
hold
mean?
on,
Like
'cause
we're all on the same page.
You bring up a great point. There's a difference between being in alignment and being on the same page.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Typically, the page got a gang of rules. Can you turn my headphones up a little bit, sir? My mic? Yes. Yeah, there we go.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So yeah, so then I disagree because there's no way you're always going to be on the same page, but
That's
you
my
can be in
point.
alignment. Yeah, so
That's my point.
it's
I mean, I know
impossible.
it's almost impossible, damn near impossible.
I think
but,
I think alignment is energetic.
Yes.
Like it's hard to have a conflict with somebody that be in conflict with a person that you're clash.
Yeah, you're right.
Caller, I see you're on the line right now. What's your name and where you calling from? Turn your house down.
Hey, my name is Devon, calling from Missouri.
Devon from Missouri. What up, man? It's the show. That's Kansas or Missouri? Which one is the show mistake?
Oh, it's Missouri.
It's Missouri?
Mistake.
Well, show and prove.
Yeah.
Don't talk about it, be
It was
about it.
good.
What's happening?
Already. Hey, what's up, ladies? What's up, Zoe, man? So I got a real situation going on. You feel me?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Some real shit. So I've been married twice. I'm on the end of my second marriage right now. So the first marriage ended with a side baby from the wife. And shit.
whoa, she got pregnant. Sorry.
Yeah, she got pregnant.
Wait. Let's hold on, because this is a lot to take in. This is why Angry Smurf can't contain herself.
I wasn't expecting it.
So hold on.
Sorry.
Your wife cheated on you and had a baby. She had the side
That's
baby.
fucked up.
She
Wow.
had the side baby.
Okay.
And so I found out about this shit till like the baby was like 2. He got a DNA test. So and that shit was a wrap. I knew this lady since we was like in high school. You know, we linked up or whatever.
Sorry.
And this one, it's all good. So this one, so I'm in the military, right? So this one, like, we had some issues going on or whatever. We was living together, and she had got pregnant while we was together, but I didn't know about it. So I go overseas, you know, so I go to Germany. And just this past Father's Day, I get her. She about to turn 2 years old. So this whole time, pretty much, she been hiding the baby from me.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm so
Hold on.
confused.
Let's slow down right now. Let's just because this is powerful right now.
shit right
So let's
here.
just this is real right now. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down.
I'm confused with the second baby.
Let's just slow it down. Did the wife live with you?
So she lived with me.
Did decide right now? I got vertigo right now. You telling me both women had a side baby? Okay. All right. So hold on before you move on to the second side baby. Let's just stay with the first side baby. Hold on one now. I need some. because my energy is waning right now. Hold on.
All right.
When did you find out about the first side baby? The first one.
That part.
She was 2 when the baby was 2.
So
Because I'm still trying to understand how she was hiding the baby.
No, she didn't hide it. She
She
got
was
pregnant.
saying
She
it was
said it was
his.
his.
Yeah,
Okay,
he just didn't know it wasn't his.
This is why I want him to clarify that.
He said it. You just can't keep up.
Turn her mic. Turn her mic. There we go. I need to hear this. So she told you, baby mama number 1 told you that the baby was yours. So she lied.
she lied. Yeah.
Off tops. Got it. Baby mama number 2, because these are baby mamas once the marriage is over, nigga.
Yeah.
Baby mama number 2, you go to. Didn't I tell you to turn our mic off?
I was hoping.
But you leave, you go to Germany, right?
Yeah.
Are you taking care? Are you still taking care of both of these babies? Let me just be clear.
So no, I'm taking. So I got a kid out of both marriages. So I'm taking care of the kid that's really mine, that's biologically mine. I got to test it and everything. So, so the second one, she got pregnant while we were together, living together, but I didn't know she was pregnant. So I had left right after, she got pregnant. So the whole time I was gone, pretty much, she didn't say shit about it. And, she wasn't really, like, showing the stuff. Like, she was just sending me, like, chest up pictures and shit.
Okay, so now, okay, I don't need to hear anything else. I don't need to hear anything else. Okay, so now I'm gonna go this way. Now I'm gonna come this way.
All right.
What kind of lies are you telling yourself in order to magnetize these types of experiences?
Well, man,
because you got to be in order for this to happen to you. Like, because if you're self-aware, right, you can see a manipulator coming. You can see somebody who's trying to angle you coming. You can see how they get down. You look at them and go, these is good, fine, upstanding women. How did you get them?
So the first one, I was young, a lot younger. I was like 21 when I married her. So that was just I was just young and dumb. So I'll give you that.
Okay.
On the second one, I knew the second one since we was in high school. I guess she just played that whole innocent role. She was like quiet and cool and everything like that. So trying to be like, she moved with me. She was really trying to be like intimate, like on that level, like you would normally be, you know what I mean, in a marriage and shit like that. And we fought a lot and shit. And but she still didn't seem like that. Like she was like church going, all that type of shit. So all that shit just threw me for a loop.
Why would a church go on? Okay.
Yeah.
Because church would have been the motherfucking red flag for me, off top.
But so you another kind of person.
Yeah,
Soon as
rude.
Jesus came into play, I would have been like, oh.
You
Watch
so
your mouth.
crazy.
Jesus kicked with Mary Magdalene. She was a hoe.
The biggest.
Right.
Out here hoeing in the streets.
May or may not
Jesus
have married
rolled
her.
with hoes.
All right, let's move on.
Okay,
Don't be
cool.
disrespectful.
I'm just saying, off tops. Like, listen.
It's not disrespectful. It's in the Bible.
I'm a whoop angry person.
It's the part of the story. He really rolled with hoes.
But
like,
he's saying like, oh, never mind.
Okay, so let me just make this clear. Number one, America is the most religiously illiterate country in the world.
correct.
While at the same, I'm just some facts. While at the same time, it is the most religiously diverse country in the world.
Also
Whereas
correct.
from other places in the world, typically other places in the world have their belief systems. They come here, it's a religious melting pot.
Correct.
And most people in this religious melting pot don't know two shakes of a fat rat's ass about their own religion, let alone someone else's.
Correct.
So whenever I see religious folk
and they staunch on it, I know good and well, like, I bet you if I asked you 10 questions about your belief, I'm going to stump you on 9.
You're like the religion encyclopedia walking.
So again, America is a contradictory place.
Absolutely.
We already said it. America is a transactional place.
Also correct.
It's capitalism. It's opportunistic. So when I see somebody with the Jesus banner, right? I'm like, I know you don't really know the context of Jesus doctrine. I know you don't really know. So as soon as I see that banging, I know you susceptible to all the dusty shit in your spirit. That's why I say it. I just need to be clear. I'm trying to put you up on game.
All
right. So when somebody come with that, and then we can go have devotion and Sunday school and prayer meetings and bake sales. You's a hoe. You out there fucking preachers. I know it.
You're such a mess, though. Oh, I can't handle you. Okay.
I just had to be honest.
So help this man.
All right.
Yeah, I feel you.
All right, so go ahead. Just finish. I'm still listening. The church is probably the home of hypocrisy, but that's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're not even going to talk about that.
Please.
Did you guys see the priest slapping the shit out of the little baby?
Oh my God, I was so upset. I'm so proud of that daddy taking that baby. Like, get the fuck off my kid.
Why
Pastor.
people? Be quiet while I bless you. Be quiet, I'm blessing you.
I almost died watching it. My heart hurt so bad, that
Okay.
poor baby.
So that's going on in the church. You know what else is going on in the church?
Okay, it's not about church bashing. We just want to help him.
I'm trying to help him too. My
Lord
man,
have mercy.
my man had as one of his relationship prerequisites,
Was that she was a woman of God.
she was a woman of God. I'm going to tell you to change. I'm going to tell you to change the word God to fraud. She was a woman of fraud because she lied to you. Is that not the truth?
That's straight up.
Okay, cool. So let's go deeper.
All right. So so on top of that, she had a child from a prior relationship that know me as daddy and shit. So I get a message from this dude's wife on Father's Day talking about her husband got a child by her because she got the child support paperwork and shit. So I haven't told her I know yet. So I've been just trying to play it cool because we're going through the divorce right now. But this is crazy. So I'm just trying to figure out like what the hell I'm doing wrong, picking these.
That's a great question because I'm that's a great question because that's where I'm at with you. I'm asking you, why are you a beacon for broken busters? Why are you the motherfucking, what's that little boat they got, the little dinghy? Why are you the dinghy?
The little buoy.
The little buoy. There he is, Captain Save a Ranch.
How long were you in Germany?
I was there for 2 years.
Wow.
Well, damn, that's something else.
Oh, that's
too.
why.
With you on base.
She didn't want to come.
So
That should
Not
have been
with-
a sign right there.
She had
It's
a
not like
whole
that was a
life set
hostile
up.
area. It wasn't like you went to Iran or something. Like, you were in Germany.
we was having issues prior to me leaving, so we both decided like it wasn't best to go all the way out there and bring that shit over there. You know what I mean? That was the main thing.
Maybe
But it's best to leave your wife
Well, I
unattended
don't
for
know.
2 years.
I don't know because maybe a change of scenery changes the circumstance of the relationship.
I'm just
too.
saying a vagina left unattended for 2 years.
That is TIFF logic.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I got another question.
Women, wait, hold on, and then I'm gonna go to your
Women
question.
do wait. Army wives
women-
are faithful,
wait
but
a
I'm
minute.
just saying.
I was about to say because women who are married, who have children with a man, tend to be like, I'm in a relationship.
I'm just saying. You already said y'all had trouble already. Preface. I'm going to leave her unattended for 2 years. Preface. You should have thought. That's what I'm
Yikes.
saying.
This is what I'm saying.
It would have
A
been
wo-
different if you left a healthy home unattended.
Okay,
but you left an already broken home unattended. How you going to heal
But that
from the
doesn't
distance?
mean, this is what I'm saying. Okay, it's broken.
Right.
The disagreement makes it broken.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it.
That doesn't give you to go out and get side dick
Oh,
coupon.
I'm not excusing her cheating. She's still just a wench hoe for cheating.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not excusing it.
You got, you got vows, you got all that.
But I'm
This is a
saying
marriage.
he might
This
be a
ain't-
dude who just overlooks habitually red flags.
Listen,
Because those are two huge red flags.
let me pull up,
So my birthday is May 20th.
Oh,
wait a minute.
That's
Of Taurus.
He said he would want to be Gemini Taurus.
He's the day before.
Yep.
And what year is it?
Could have been, but it wasn't.
84.
good. He
84.
dodged a bullet, you psychos.
We're amazing.
Guys are
see.
fucking psychopaths.
Ah.
That's why you laughing. See?
He probably already knew she was cheating too before
Oh,
he even
that's what
found
I'm
out.
saying, y'all. Like,
Yeah.
So you
Yeah. So
he said he took on a woman that already had like a baby that he was basically raising at his own. Like, you taking on women who have a history
Do
of
they
doing
work? Did she work?
No,
Ain't
she probably lived off
That's
of
your
him.
problem. She was using you from the jump.
Wow.
yeah, that's why. I just
No, but
figured
here's the thing. He knows that.
Well, then what are you asking us?
This dude knows that. And he's not always bruh.
I feel like you just do you not want to? You just don't want to be alone. Or
No,
something?
wait a minute. Hold on, because we on to something and he know it. Tell the truth. Just tell the truth, my nigga. Don't make me pull it out. You tell me what the fuck you done did.
Oh, he had some overseas.
I mean, so, I mean, I ain't never cheated on her. I'm for real on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just had a lot of issues. I pissed her off a lot. How shit I did.
What have you said?
going-
What have you done? Tell the
mean,
truth.
We said like the worst shit. Like I called it all types of shit. You know what I mean? Like it just ended up getting so bad with the lack of sex and shit that I was just it seemed like that was all about. You know what I mean? The relationship just came about.
So
the lack
first
of
off,
sex instead of
so she's not giving you
everything else.
sex. She giving other people sex.
And you still not getting none.
Did your sex piss her off?
No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I mean,
Well,
I mean,
I'm
from
sorry,
my
but if
history,
she's fucking other people and she ain't fucking you, I mean,
that's what it do sound like. You mean? I ain't got nothing.
Do you see yourself as a man or an ATM machine?
I mean, I see myself as a man, but I'm willing to provide for somebody who's. willing
And we're
to
done
go.
here. There we go.
See,
You know
you
what I'm saying?
gotta hold your pockets.
hey,
No,
if you
there's-
man, my grandma calls it being a gentleman. If you ain't getting your lady off, no matter how much money you give her, she gonna find a way. So no matter how much money you giving these ladies, if you ain't,
Yeah, it's some deep shit.
Let me ask you, on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you rank your self-esteem? 10 being fantastic, 1 being, you leaving? Don't take the dog.
I mean, at this point, like I rated like maybe about a 5 at this point. Just do.
How much are you worth to yourself?
or this, if you took money out of the equation, would they still be there with you? You get discharged from the army today. You ain't got no money, no job. Is your girl with you
Don't
still?
help him. Don't help him. Just let him do it. Let him do it. He's trying to walk.
I mean, I would say in the beginning.
I'm ripping off the training wheels. I'm sorry. I ain't got no patience today.
I would say in the beginning, I would think, yeah, she would have been with me. You know what I mean? But
Okay, so this is what I want you to do.
Well,
This is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. When this show is over, I want you to go to my YouTube page. I want you to subscribe to the page, and I want you to listen to yourself answer our questions. And you ask yourself, does that sound like a man that has a robust self-esteem, a robust self-worth? Other people who don't serve you?
No, I don't. Cause that was nah. 'Cause it's-
Maybe 2 books. Go get the White Knight Syndrome. Got to get that book.
All right.
And then I want you to get the Self-Esteem Workshop book
It's so good.
by Glenn Schiraldi. Glenn R. Schiraldi, Self-Esteem Workshop. But you got to get the White Knight book. He's probably in his mid-30s. How old are you?
He said 84.
Yeah,
34.
34. Young boy, just probably a round-shaped little dude. Cool guy.
Is he round? I don't know.
To be faithful to superficial dick and swagger.
Dumb
Dick
bitch.
and swagger tends to keep women on lock. Am I?
I've cheated on swag.
Call
I'm
the
sorry.
motherfucking number right now. 323-230-4610.
You are correct for most women, but even dick and
every
swag can
time
be
I
cheated
present
on.
something like this, women who are in the room, not me.
I've cheated
know.
on swagger. That's all I'm saying. But yes, most women will
First
not
off-
cheat on good dick and swagger. But I have.
Most
Okay.
women are not. Once good dick, let me just say, once
You ain't
good
the
dick.
only one that look like that.
I'm just saying, once good dick enters the equation, there is a natural.
Other people got good dick
There
too,
is a
though.
natural corralling of that dick by women. Y'all motherfuckers. Okay, cool.
No, I said normally, yes.
Because they felt like I can do it.
And
I
you
can
ain't
get
gonna
away
go
from
nowhere.
it. And you ain't gonna do shit about it.
Mm-hmm.
Self-esteem, bro. The self-esteem workbook, Glenn R. Schiraldi.
Just cut them off financially.
Well, he has a case now to do that, but he can't really cut him off financially because he got 2 biologicals by both of these
Well,
motherfuckers.
I'm saying he said they didn't work. So I'm like, well, what the fuck?
But he still got to pay for those 2 kids that
The
he
kids,
has.
but not her.
What? Hold on. How many hairdos are done through child support? Let's not act like when you give them money,
I was talking
all that
about
money.
I was talking about before the divorce. I was talking about within
No,
the
but you
marriage.
said cut them off financially. What I'm saying is virtually impossible to do that.
Oh no,
once you-
she's saying future chicks. I think like
Yeah.
stop just giving bitches money.
Yeah, that's
But
what I was talking about.
He don't stop until the baby comes out.
It's so true.
Jesus.
Well,
Obviously.
okay, well, I tried.
And he's stubborn.
Get a chick with a job. Just start
No,
there.
Yeah. This shit's a wrap now. You know?
Jesus Christ,
That's
bro.
all I was trying to say.
Jesus. We're going to have to retrain Angry Smurf. It's fine. I trained him. Thank you, brother. We appreciate the call, man. That was
No
a
damn
powerful
dog.
call. Jesus
That
Christ.
was a whole lot. What?
Yeah, we can
He
handle
does need you. He need to email you though.
That's tough.
Follow up with that brother right there.
Jeez. He's going to have sex with what? Okay. And then Tiffany, unattended.
Well, when
Hold on. Let me.
I meant
Can I- let
unhealthy
me-
home in
let me-
general,
just let me-
unattended.
Let me
like
address something that ain't got nothing to do with health or unhealth of a relationship. There is a concept in our society that
no. I mean, in general, yes. Yeah.
you
yeah.
just are you,
The norm.
but
The
that's in our
expectation.
society.
Mm-hmm.
If a man, she will label him as uninterested for the most part.
Correct.
If you're if you don't get that motherfucking
Unspiritual shit.
3rd grade, do he like me? Check this. Be focusing on a motherfucker.
No. That's lovely.
You know, dig? So I'm not down with the, she was unattended. She knew what kind of man she married, a military man. And she knew the man leaves from long periods of knows. This nigga could leave right now and not come back. Period. You knew what you got when you got him, and you knew what you wanted him for. Today's topic, what you want. What is your purpose? Her purpose was to pat them pockets down and get side dick while you in another country keeping her safe.
But we're actually arguing the same point. That was my point. I wasn't saying unattended in the physical sense. He had a pattern of dating women who just wanted him for his money.
I
She
get it.
wanted him to leave, so she weren't getting along. Like, that was her perfect scenario.
Right.
And
But
he's like a
that's-
dum dum. It's just like, okay, it might be really better.
But that's what she won't.
Of course, that's what she wants.
Or lead somebody.
Oh, that
to
it was his fault? No.
Yes.
No.
For somebody to think, well, you're not supposed to leave your
No,
woman
he
unattended.
married a woman just as the woman that he had a pattern of dating. A woman who was just using him for his money.
You see what I'm saying? He married a user. A good woman is going to soak that pussy in a yoni soak in the tub for 2 years. She going to get some alum root.
I mean, true, because, man, the yoni V-steams be the business.
She going to tighten it up, and
Yes.
that yoni
Gonna be rejuvenated like
going to be brand new when he
Yeah.
come
I
back
don't know
from
what-
overseas.
What is that?
Ooh, what?
Oh, look up alum root.
Yeah, Allen Root's the business for the snatchback game. I'll tell you that.
It'll turn it around.
Yeah, it'll be
I
all
mean,
right.
I don't think I need it.
You need it?
I mean,
First off, stop bragging on yourself.
Just
nobody. I mean, you don't even need it, but it. I mean, just
Oh,
use it anyway.
Indirect. It's tight.
I'm not saying those words on this air. I promise you that.
You're listening to the
Do
voice
it.
of
I
reason.
don't see
man.
those problems in my life,
I got
people.
2 wayward co-hosts in here. They always come in talking crazy. Tonight's topic is a great one, in my opinion, because it deals with the purpose of why somebody is in your life. What are they here for? You hear people say, either you're here to make me better, right? Or,
Right.
or you're a burden.
Well, he was like, why do I keep attracting? You keep attracting the same lesson because you haven't freaking learned it yet. So until he learns that lesson, he gonna keep attracting the same one over and,
and
over
it's not
again.
even that I just feel like he's picking those people too. That
But you pick your lesson.
You do pick your lesson.
You pick your lesson. You could tell his self-esteem is low. You could tell he probably date the girls that he can get.
They were both from his past, people who know him before.
You
He
get
didn't
what
have to
I'm
do a lot
saying?
to, yeah.
and then
man.
they needed him because they didn't work. So then they had to depend on him. So he felt
You
needed.
see what it is. Pick your women, nigga. You're listening to the voice of reason.
Especially in the military, they got so many weird ass rules. Like, just do better, man. Just do better.
This is tough. Callers, I know you guys want to get in right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. You're listening to the Voice of Reason on Dash Talk X. I'm Zoe Williams, the Voice of Reason. Sitting next to me is Tiffany Ram, as well as Joel Comedy, a.k.a. Angry Smurf, a.k.a. Cuz, a.k.a. Make Zoe look bad.
Oh, well, half the people don't even care what I say.
Yeah, they love you.
They
Everybody's
do love
happy to
you,
see
boo.
you, man.
Well, no, I'm
Everybody-
saying when it comes to you, they don't care.
Yeah, they do.
They still fuck with you regardless.
It's so true.
It's true. Fuck you. Okay, cool. The number,
It's your platform. Of course
Callers.
they fuck with you.
Saying, exactly.
Duh.
Caller, we're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Welcome to the Voice of Reason. Speak on it. Caller. Caller.
Can you hear me, Joe?
I can hear you and your house. Hey,
Oh, no.
what up?
What it up, Joe? Family, ladies. How's it going?
All right.
Who
It's
are we
good,
talking
man.
to?
Who are you?
I'm Willow, man. I'm from Cleveland. How's it going, man?
Your name is Willow.
Willow from Cleveland.
You mean
heard
like-
me, Joe?
Like
You mean
Weeping Willow, the
like
tree?
Will Smith's daughter?
Willow, yes, like Will Smith's daughter.
I was trying to give him the tree for a benefit of a doubt. You got to be like the girl?
I was
rude.
confused. Like, my name is Willow. Okay. All
I
right.
said nigga drunk.
Like the dwarf?
Like the dwarf Willow.
There's
Yeah.
a dwarf named Willow? What?
Yes,
Really?
yes, Joe. The god's name is Willow.
All right, Willow. Shit, Willow. Be confident about your shit,
Should just call
Willow.
himself Will.
What up, Will?
Most
Don't-
definitely.
Well, he got to be
Most
confident to call in and call himself
definitely.
Willow. He confident. What's up, man? Speak on it.
Hey, man, I just want to say this, though, man. One love, man. Keep doing your thing. I love the show.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all spit some of the realest, you know what I'm saying, one foul wow shit I've ever heard. And for real, I'm actually, I want to say this. If y'all was as popular as these major stream shows and radios and shit, man, it'll be a motherfucking apocalypse.
Okay.
Niggas will kill themselves in the motherfucking streets. You do know that, right?
Damn, okay.
Hey. Take that as a compliment, I
They ain't
think.
ready for this heat.
I appreciate it,
They ain't ready
man.
for that heat. That LA, they ain't ready for that Cali, LA.
Whoa.
That sunshine
He
shit.
said whoop.
Whoa,
I hate
whoa.
him.
Right.
You know what happens when you got too much sunshine around niggas?
You
There's
understand.
too much sunlight. Niggas don't know how to act.
No,
That's
they
how
don't.
Y'all got some buffet shit going on right now. Niggas
Word.
ain't used to eating.
Whoa.
Niggas ain't used to eating. But I want to get on the subject real quick.
I mean, because damn, you've been on the
Appreciate
line
it.
for 5 minutes.
Appreciate
So
it.
go ahead.
Appreciate it.
And thank you.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I give credit where it's due. So, relationships and coaching. That's the topic of discussion, correcto?
And we talking about what you want. I've argued that women don't know what they want.
Ooh, yo, this is so perfect right now.
Okay.
This is very perfect.
We'll get on topic. You've got 30 seconds.
Okay, so you ever been in a situation where you was dealing with someone of the opposite sex that you found attractive, and they said the words, "Let's go with the flow." Do you know where when they say those words, it can land you in trouble?
Say
Because
more.
I'm gonna tell you what. What happened? Murder, and you're not the one who converts. You're not the one who actually controls the flow. The flow can literally flow within their idea of what they think that what us should potentially be, and that's a trap. Because that's the first thing that ever happened. I was dating this young cancer woman that's 8 years younger than me for about 6 months, and it took me a while. Like she's a single mother of one. I have no kids, and I went against my own rules because I was like, well, let me just try this. Let me just try this against my own wisdom, and lo and behold, I found a plethora of problems. But the main thing was communication. You see, I'm the alpha, and I'm the one that I want to control the shit. But at the same time, too, I want to let you talk to me. Her problem was that she thought anything that I brought was a personal, with anything that was a truth, she took it as a personal attack. But I had to keep telling her.
Your message
Hey.
was too long. Come on, goddammit.
Okay,
What the
let me
hell
short
is
it
the
up.
problem?
Let me short it up right quick, Zoe. She thinks that I'm a personal attack and not attack her character.
First
But
off, let me just say
how
this.
is
She's
that-
younger than you. She's 8 years younger than you. She's cancer. So your ass is going to have to fucking find a way to speak to her without offending her. Cancers tend to be easily offended, dog. It's how you say it, tone and delivery. What's your day? You didn't mention your shit. You called her out as cancer. What are you?
I am polar opposites. I'm Capricorn.
Exactly. You guys are natural opposites. You guys want the same thing. You just speak different languages. She
don't
speaks
like
the
that.
language of emotion. You speak the fucking language of fact, linear, straight line, A equals B equals C all the way down to Z. And then you could be a little bit hurtful in the way you present your shit.
That is true.
Okay, so you fucking up. You
That is-
done came in here and outlined low key, blamed her as the problem when it's you.
Well, actually, though, it's both of us.
But clearly, you can't have a relationship conflict without two people. I'm just talking about the way your ass framed it.
Well, though, if you didn't get into it, I was actually going to help you, but you
Hold
know,
on,
you
Pimp.
had to
You
go.
can't.
got time for
But
that.
I'm just saying,
I'm
we
just playing.
we can't do War and Peace on this bitch. We only got 2 hours.
I understand. But my whole thing is this, though, Zoe. I'm trying to come from a level of understanding. However, I don't. It irritates me when I say, "Listen to me," when I'm trying to make a valid point.
Mm-mm. If you got to tell
listen
somebody to
her
listen,
when
let me stop. Let me stop
listen
you.
to her when she talks.
Let me stop you because this ain't tit for tat here. When you recognize a
I wanna see
motherfucker,
if the man
listen,
has more passion.
listen to me now. When you recognize somebody is not listening to you, it's not your job to turn their ears on.
Right.
Listen, my big mama told me this shit. You can't make a person love you, dog.
Right.
You can't make. Now, when I tell you to listen, goddammit, oh, okay. Watch me go in my shell, the cancer that I am, and ignore your ass.
Right.
Yeah, you over here trying to force shit. What's wrong with you? You gonna force her ass right out the door into some other dick? That's what's about to happen. Cause she is cancer, my nigga. And a motherfucking smooth talking fly ass nigga such as myself.
Oh my goodness. You just walked right into that one.
Okay, Zoe. So can I actually give you a perfect example of why I don't really have respect for her in the sense to where why I allow myself to not listen. Like, it's actually things that she did that led us to this
Why would you
point.
be in a relationship with someone you don't respect enough to listen to?
Stop.
That's the problem.
Are you even listening to yourself?
This shit sounds
bro?
terrible.
You've made justifications for not listening.
And then
So that
you want
means
her to
you're
listen.
so that means you're holding grudges. Like, do you see the childishness in you right now? And on the Capricorn side of the game, there's control. You're trying to control it. You're trying to make the end result what you want it to be while staying immature. You know what? Because you've done what you've done and you haven't. What kind of kid is it? Listen, you're a child. That's what you're doing. Do you see yourself?
Yeah, I can see that, Zoe.
Come
so
on.
let me ask you. Let me ask you from a mature.
Because if you can have a mature grown man conversation there, nigga, to teach you that shit.
Well, I actually know why, and it's immature in its own. But I want to ask a question. What? Okay. If a person has done, if I feel a person,
I get to hold a
I have an
grudge.
option. I have an option to either leave or stay.
And if you
I want
stay,
to-
but listen, if you stay, that doesn't mean stay and hold a grudge.
Right.
And making the best of what because. And whatever your because is, the because is not then a coupon to say, I'm staying, but that shit you did allows me to behave poorly. That's what you're doing.
Or disrespect you or not listen to your points. That makes no sense.
But can we honestly say, like, can
You
we?
about to be on
can
some
we-
stubborn Capricorn shit? I mean, it's cool. We're gonna listen.
No, I'm just asking the question, though. I'm just literally asking the question. Can we intellectually, honestly say that I wouldn't say a tit for tat. I mean, I can see why it would be tit for tat.
I see tit for tat in you, nigga.
Yep.
But can you see why that could happen, though?
Well, yeah.
Like if somebody betrays your trust.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Has she cheated on you?
Yeah.
And there it is.
What another female? Yes, she has.
Oh.
While we was dating, we wasn't even serious or committed.
So why does it matter if you're not serious or committed?
Well, then it's not cheating.
Well, okay.
You're in the ninth grade, aren't you?
you.
You 30. You're
I'm
35
no,
years old in the ninth grade, aren't you?
Answer the question. I'm gonna answer the question. I'm gonna answer the question, though. You said you asked me. No, we wasn't serious. We wasn't serious. However, if your actions tell me different, and you say that you want to be serious with me, and you want to see where this goes.
Okay, I got to stop you.
He needs love matters revealed, like for
no,
real.
I
like,
got to stop you. I got to
he
stop
needs
you.
this so
Because,
bad.
like, listen, number one, this is the ninth grade. That's number one. But number two, you're reading from the female manual. Did you hear what you just said? You sound like a woman.
He literally just said what track 5 is talking about. If you need to control what someone else is doing for you to feel good, that's like you're a mess.
Listen to me, man. You sound like a woman. Women say shit like what you just said.
I wasn't gonna come for his man
Dude,
like that.
we
so.
weren't serious. Then how could she cheat on you if you weren't serious?
My point.
But she was treating me as if I was exclusive, Zoe. You're talking about the woman.
Clearly not if she fucked another
but
girl.
Wait, it was understood that y'all wasn't serious, correct? Or how else would you have this understanding?
In the flow of things.
Hey, throw away these ideas, man.
Oh, he did preface the whole conversation with
Wait,
how
wait,
you
wait.
get in trouble with the going in the flow shit.
So let me come back. Did you have your father?
Yeah.
And your daddy didn't tell you this shit right here? Because I would be on my son's ass. Even if he was 35, I'd be like, hey, nigga, you reading from the female handbook? Come on, man. Stop it. And then you're passive aggressive. You're trying to control. Oh, maybe that's a Capricorn thing. LeBron's passive aggressive.
He thinks he's a better communicator than he is. That's a Capricorn thing.
Gosh, man, you got a lot of weaknesses that you gotta fix. All your woman is doing is reflecting your weakness back to you, and you blaming her for it.
Right.
You fucking up, dog. And if she's a good woman, you about to fuck her up out this relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, though? I'm going to say this. I've never had any type of discrepancies or this type of situation with women ever before. It's like she's emotionally attached, and she'll say to me, well, I better not catch you with any other women, or you better not tell me you fucking other women. And I know
That's some woman shit. That's what they gonna do. Women are gonna contradict themselves. That's what they're gonna do. Let me tell you, if you were more connected to the man shit, right? You could tame her. You could quiet her uncertainty about your weak ass down. She feeding off your weakness, man. You could tame her. If you just got into, go get the book. The Way of the Superior Man. Go get that book.
I could find on their website, right?
Yes, by David Deida. Go get that book. Because right now, you her girlfriend, dog. With the girl beliefs
In what way, though?
and the passive aggressive behavior. You her girlfriend. That's why she fucked another woman. You don't see this shit? You don't see what's going on?
Man.
You better man up out here, Pat. And I've decided not to listen. Do you know how fruity that shit sounded? You better hope she ain't listening to this show, because she gonna be like, that nigga dick big. I can tell. Zoe talking to my man and just clowning him. I want that nigga dick.
Wait, how did this? Lord Jesus, get it together. So how this
Because
because
I'm on some real man shit.
I mean, you guys.
This dude done called in here
Man.
complaining about his woman like it's Dear Abby.
And it's all him. Well, it's
You
not all
don't even-
him, but it is
I want him to
you
go
have
back
all
and listen to the.
responsibility.
I want him to come back and listen to this show and hear himself, because he clearly doesn't hear himself.
I mean, clearly.
Boy, you hanging on to your woman by a string. You don't even know. She fucking hit the streets and running to Dexter St. Jock.
He
She gonna be
literally-
toe up.
He literally did say she cheated on me when we weren't exclusive. Like, that shit was really silly.
Not even cheating.
That's not cheating.
Jesus.
That is some silly shit.
What
But
are
she
you
was treating
doing?
me exclusive. Clearly not if she was doing another chick. Like, this is all confusion here,
And
my
he's
brother.
still holding a grudge.
Holding a grudge.
You know how feminine you feel to her?
Man.
Let me go get a real woman instead of this nigga I got.
Oh,
Wow.
shit. I'm sorry, my brother, but
All right,
damn.
bro. All right. Thank you for the call. I hope I insulted you into
No,
understanding some shit.
No, Zoe. I needed this. I literally did need
You
this.
did.
I literally did.
Yeah, this is Big Brother
for the
talk.
simple fact that I don't date. For the simple fact that I don't date. Number one. Number two.
You don't date. Say some more girl shit. Say some more girl shit up in this motherfucker. I'm gonna cut you off.
Just wrap it up. my
No,
brother. Just wrap
no,
it up,
no,
brother.
no, no. Come on, man. I don't.
I don't date.
I fuck,
What?
but I don't date. I fuck, but I don't invest time.
Oh,
Well, you better try to man this shit up, my nigga, because you. Gosh. All right, man. You should change your name to Claude.
Claudine, huh?
Claude comes from the Latin word which means lame. This is where you get your word Claudia or Claude. Because you on some lame shit
That's
right
hilarious.
now. All right?
That's hilarious.
The same books I told
Wow.
Homeboy to read, the self-esteem books.
Yes.
You need them.
Please.
Passive-aggressive shit. Thank you for the call, man. Jesus. The fuck is going on in the world, Angry Smurf?
You
Would you
attracting
d-
people
Would
who
you
need
date
help.
a guy like that?
Oh my God. In the
So-
first 2 seconds of him talking, I was like, this nigga's lame as fuck.
But let me
Ugh.
just come back though. That this is why a lot of times women be getting dogged because y'all go for them dogs.
No, he
and
don't
them
sound like a
dogs
dog.
don't
He
give-
just.
No.
Oh.
I'm not saying he's that.
But as the antithesis of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of times for a lot of women, that dude is the respite. That's the oasis from the alpha. For a lot. The phone lines are lit. Listening to the
They
voice
probably
of
gonna talk
reason.
shit about him.
We turned up right now. This
We
is
are.
crazy.
They probably
Tonight's
calling us some
topic,
shit.
what you want, what you here for, what is your purpose? Are you here as a distraction? Are you here to elevate? Are you here to anchor me? In other words, settle me down? Or anchor me, in other words, hold me back? What's your purpose? What lesson are you here to deliver?
I want you to be helium in my balloon. Ooh.
What? That shit sounded
Help me
profound, but I
rise.
don't.
Ah, take it. That one was good, okay? Fuck you, Zoe.
On the side of the game. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. The phone lines are completely lit right now. The voice of reason is on fire. Caller! What's your name and where are you calling from? Speak on it. Caller. Caller. Caller.
Hello?
Hell is low. You better speak up after this nigga just called in. You better speak up like a man.
Say it from your chest.
Peace, what's up?
What's
This
up,
is
caller?
Randy.
Randy, what's up, man?
Oh man, I got a real serious one for you right
Oh, wait a
now.
minute. Randy from Cincinnati?
Yep.
Oh, this is the homie right here. This is Gemini. I already know he got his together. What's up, pimp?
Oh man, it's a real heavy one, man. So, okay, my homeboy got murdered
Oh.
Sunday night or either Monday morning this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we have this is like a real spiritual type of dude. You know, we've kind of grown together throughout the years with the NGE, NOI, Sufism, all kind of shit, right? So this is like my spiritual brother, if you will. He's about 2 years older than me, so I learned a lot from him. You know, I took Shahada in front of him. We took Bayat together at Sufi. We done all kind of shit. But here lately, he had been on some like dark shit. Like he kind of like, I won't say dark, but he invested most of his life in the so-called conscious community and helping out people, growing spiritually, studying all kind of shit, more than me, like a lot more stuff than I've been involved in. But he just said that he didn't have a wife, he don't have any children, and he said that all this stuff he's done, he don't have anything to show for it. And he just kind of like decided he wanted to be rich. Like, well, I want to be a millionaire. I just want to be rich. Fuck all this spiritual shit. Fuck everything. I'm cool on this shit. And you might talk to him because I went to Show and Prove a couple weeks ago. He's like, oh, fuck that. I ain't worried about that shit. But then he'll be like, bring me a shirt back. And then he'll be like, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to be associated with none of that. It's like he kind of tapped back in and kind of, I would maybe remind him of the stuff that he was into, and then he kind of retreat from it. So we didn't talk as much. But I think he got back in the streets heavy. And I don't know if he got robbed or something. Something happened, and he ended up getting shot in the forehead, left in his car on some dark ass.
So you know what I know. You know what I know.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say this. You don't turn your back on spirit.
Right.
It's impossible. You can't use spirit as a Band-Aid. So you already know if you can turn your back on spirit, you were into the studies for the wrong reason anyway. Now, spirit, you know this like I know this. Spirit represents reality. Even in the Christian doctrine, Jesus would break down that the world we live in is not real. And it's the next world that is the world we're all striving to get to. That's no different than the Hindu belief of Maya. The Sanskrit word Maya means illusion. They say this world is an illusion. So the real shit is in the spirit area, right? The spirit realm. So you going from the real spirit shit to, fuck that, I'm finna go get some money. Wait a minute, you wasn't invested in reality in the first place. And the illusion of this world consumed him. You see that? You know, I'm not telling you nothing you don't. We done had conversations. I'm not telling you nothing you don't already know, correct?
Correct.
So guess what? You can't treat spirit the way you treat social baubles. Social baubles, I need to go get that whip. I need to get that chain. I need to get that watch that match the chain. These are social baubles that you can acquire, right? Spirit doesn't work that way. The acquisition of spiritual understanding does not work like I can go to the store and buy this. No, you can't buy it. It's acquired through self-observation, through self-challenge. If he was really about it, right, he would have saw what spirit showed him. Because I know spirit showed him something about himself that he wasn't ready to look at. I ain't doing this shit. I'm going back to the streets. Back to the shadow. Come on, man. Back to the illusion. Randy, you know. Am I bullshitting?
Not at all.
And see, I just feel like I'm just speaking to the choir because I already know you know this.
Yeah, and it's like, like I said, when he speaks to me, he'll kind of almost get caught up in those types of conversations again, and then he'd retreat, get off the phone, or he'd be like, oh, I ain't on this shit.
You know he can't because you already know what you represent to him. He fuck with you, right. But he know if he come to you, you gonna hit him with that shit, and you gonna force him to look at what he don't want to look at.
Right.
The reality of who he is, or in this case, who he was. You know that.
And it's like now, when I first found out, I was fucked up, But now this whole time, I haven't cried or nothing. I've just been thinking like, okay, so now he got the answer to some of these conversations we had.
Look at that.
What happens when you die? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I'm not jealous, but I'm like, he got me again. He got the answer to this one, even though I don't agree with the way he went out. You know what I'm saying? He got the answer to some of the conversations we had at this moment. You know what I'm saying?
And let me tell you something.
maybe.
Let me tell you something. What you don't want to do is challenge the universe.
Man. Oh, man. No.
The universe can give you an answer you ain't ready to hear. You can believe that.
Most of the time, you ain't ready.
Go ahead and ask that question. Everybody got that question in their life? Fuck with that question and see if you can handle what the answer is.
It's funny that you say that because he chose that life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what he also did a few weeks ago is he texted his sister and his brother and said that if I die soon, don't give me some fake-ass Islamic ceremony or nothing else like that. Just burn me up and put me in a little can or whatever and toss my ashes in the ocean.
So peep
That's
game.
what he said. This is his word.
So peep game on this. You know, a lot of times for a lot of people, death is asking to be excused from class.
Right.
This motherfucking class is too difficult. Sometimes suicide will manifest itself in what I call precognitive thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
You might not think you commit suicide if somebody shot you in the head, but if all you talk about is death, Biggie and Pac are examples of that. All they rhymed about was, will I die tonight? I'm ready. I'm ready to die. And death was like, really? Okay, cool.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
I got you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you know, like, he asked for it, and the answer manifested itself. And you knew that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you were not surprised.
No, I mean, you know, it's unexpected, but at the same time,
knowing him, you knew he was asking for it.
He's like a guy who's a chameleon, you know, and he's a Pisces. I don't know if that, you know, he's February
Listen, let
18th.
me just break that down. February 18th.
Right.
That's not.
Yeah.
February is Aquarius.
79.
February 18th is Aquarius.
Yeah, that's
He on the, is it?
Yeah.
Well,
So he's right on the edge.
right on the edge. That's an Aquarius though, but still fixed, know it all, and you're born on the fucking 18th. 1 and 8 is 9. That's the warrior, bottom line and ass. This is how I'm gonna do it. I don't care what nobody else say type shit. You know, my way. I already know what I think. Yeah, I'll listen to you, but that don't mean I'm gonna change.
Him all
That's
day.
what 9 means?
Yeah, 9 is that. You know, sometimes with 9 you gotta watch 9 because 9 means loss. Means loss. You know, but loss in the spirituals, you have to understand. In order to get new shit, you've got to lose old shit.
Right.
So sometimes loss is a good thing, but also loss is lessons. Like you valued this too much. So let's see who you are without it. You get what I'm saying? Life is always twisting that on you, man. Man, Randy, man, thank you for the call, man. I appreciate it, man.
Anytime, you know.
This was heavy. Wow.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother. Holla at me, man, anytime, bro. Listen, you're listening to Dash Talk X. I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. That's the name of the show. We have beautiful young ladies in the building right now. I love Angry Smurf. She's always, I remember one of the last times she was here. When Chris Spencer's wife was here. That shit was great. She I just love it when she has an attitude. DMV. She's a cutie pie, man, but that attitude just be fire. Let's say something that you don't agree with and watch what happens.
It's so cute.
It's not funny.
It's cute though.
I really didn't like her.
Jesus ain't cool. Why do you have to say that? This isn't that kind of show.
It's just like unnecessary, you know?
Look, I love her. Angry Smurf in the building. Tiff Ram is in the building. The voice of reason is lit. Phone lines are open. I'm asking you the question. Do you know why your mate is in your life? Do you know why you attracted the person you attracted?
Oh, God.
I know what you want them for. I know what you might desire them for. But what are they there for, really?
Really?
Yikes. Shit's crazy, ladies. Somebody says she's beautiful, Zoe. And she is beautiful. Have you ever seen her?
Man, Joelle is gorgeous.
I don't even know how they see on that
gorgeous
camera.
You want me to just here?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
there
like,
she is. She got those little What's that little movie? It's a Bug's
Don't
Life.
call me no damn bug.
Oh, what are you talking about?
She like
so
one of them
rude. I'm
cute
not a-
ass little bugs, them little
Ain't no
cartoon
bug
bugs.
cute. What,
They say
what
she's
bug
so
you
cute
seen
when
that's
she
cute?
vexed. Cute.
Look
Wait,
at her. She's so cute.
You so annoying.
You not cute? I'm looking at
I
you.
am in real life, not on that camera.
I mean, you're cute on camera and
Come
in
on,
real
man.
life.
Stop hating on yourself.
I'm not hating on myself.
So, are you cute or not? Okay, cool. And we're done here.
Now, if you really want to see how cute she is, check her out on that Twitter, though. Hey. Joelle,
I mean,
turn
I
it
followed
up.
her Twitter once or twice. I was like,
Alright.
she in
You
here.
did?
She in here.
Alright.
Yeah, I did. And I saw some of the shit you be talking about. And I
I
was
be
like,
going in.
I was like, wait a minute. This is who we want on the radio.
This is who we want on the
But
radio.
y'all don't
but
talk about it.
let's just go through her tweets as one of the shows.
No,
We should
don't
just
do that.
We should do that. Let's go to her.
should
Let's
do
go to
that.
her Twitter page right
This
now.
is not
Pull it
the
up.
topic.
We don't care. This is Zoe's show. He can
Just
do what he
pull up,
wants.
right? Just pull up some of her stuff.
Tim,
We're gonna
what are
pull
you
in a caller.
doing?
Oh man, this is so
I'm about
fun.
to
I
delete
dreamed this in
some
my
shit.
brain. I don't even know how this happened just
So
now.
listen, we're
I'm
gonna
gonna delete some
we're
shit.
this is what I'm about to do right now. We're about to get a caller in here, and then you find a tweet that we can deal with.
Okay.
We're gonna deal with it.
Okay.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Welcome to the Voice of Reason. Speak on it. Caller. Caller. Hey, turn your life down. Your life is loud. Turn it down. Caller? Okay. Caller. You're on the air. What's your name and where you calling?
Caller? Hey,
You got to turn
I'm
your...
on the air?
Yes, you are, but you got to turn down.
No, don't tell me to turn nothing down. You know who this is?
I don't.
Y'all know who this is.
Oh, that's Whitney.
I was like,
Hey,
who is
guys.
this?
What up, Whitney? What's going on?
What's happened? Nothing. I'm just in my office. Hey guys, look, I'm calling to say what's up.
Hey, we miss you. It is Friday.
And so,
Friday. I know.
are you following the topic?
I was not. I caught up to a couple of stories with. I'm like, whoa, dudes, bro, just cut out. On life, kind of cray cray. And
So-
then I caught the roasting of whatever passive aggressive. Someone stole my bitch from another bitch. I don't. Yeah, that's where I picked up.
So
But,
I'll tell you what today's topic is so you can chime in. We're asking the question of what are you here for in terms of, like, if you're in an intimate relationship and you ask the person, what do you want? Why are you here? What is your purpose in my life? A lot of people have a difficult time answering that. I'm on the fence. I think in general, most women don't know what they want, really,
no,
in general.
Agreed.
So it's hard for them to even ask a question like, why are you here and what do you want?
Mhm.
So let me ask you this question, Whitney.
Okay.
When you go into somebody's life, like the last serious relationship, right, you were in, what were you there for? What were you there to offer?
So I have two things because I always look at situations or people that come into my life in that same, like, what was I supposed to learn in this situation? So my last situationship, because we're over the divorce, my last situationship, I think his purpose was to show me that I could, in fact, be in a relationship and not lose myself like I did in the previous one. I have a tendency to overly care about the other person to the point where I forget about any of my needs, thinking that they're going to take care of them. And then when they don't, I lose myself. And that was just a habit that I was continuing. So I think that was his purpose, because I came out of that divorce saying, I'm just going to be Oprah. I'm going to make a bunch of money and be so busy and focused that I don't have time to fall in love or get my heart broken again, and everything's going to be fine. Woo. His purpose in my life was to show me that you do still want some intimacy and companionship, and you can also not lose Whitney in the process. So that's
Let me
why.
ask you a question, Whitney, because this is big.
Yeah.
Why do you think women tend to lose themselves like that?
I feel like here we go. Are you not ready for this? I feel like a lot of it has to do, and I hate doing the blame game, but I do feel like the narrative that women are force-fed when they are, growing up, Prince Charming is going to come, you just got to do and say and forget yourself. You got to be the, cleaning, cooking, sucking and fucking and doing all those things, and you're going to get that fairy tale prince. So I think women really do say, hey, if I do all of these things, I was such a good woman. Why did he cheat on me? It's not about him. It's not about what this person, it's never about them. It's how you allow somebody to treat you. So in like I said, my last situationship, I think that was his purpose for my life. We're no longer, dating or doing anything. But then also for him, he had a ton of insecurity. So I knew my purpose for him. So I think my purpose for him was to show him that, first off, nigga, you can bag a baddie because a nigga look good, okay? Because a lot of people were like, wait, hold up. And I'm like, whatever, we connected on a different level, But I think it was to also just show him, like, you do deserve these things, and you can, because he was dealing with some heartbreak. I got my heart broken, kind of like crybaby daddy who called earlier.
Oh, no.
But no offense to crybaby daddy, because you got to work through these things. You have to look in the mirror, and you got to take the criticism. So those were my last situation. And yeah, no, I just, even the previous one, the divorce was, I don't even remember, honestly.
Don't worry about the divorce. We've covered that pretty thoroughly.
We already done that.
Yes.
We've done that.
Well, Whitney,
but yeah.
we appreciate you for calling in. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, man. I was like, I got to get in there, but it's BET weekend here in Los Angeles, so a lot of busy stuff for me work-wise, but I'll be back next week. Everybody have a blessed weekend. Follow your girl on Instagram at Miss Tabor, and Zoe, you hitting them upside the head with the last one, yo. Like,
I'm not playing with them tonight.
Come on, preach.
Thank
Tell
you.
them they going to class for free. Appreciate you guys, ladies. Love you all, and yes, you're cute, regardless of Bug's life. I don't know, sis. Don't let him.
She's like that. Hey, pull up that little pretty bug on Bug's life. Her body wasn't pretty, but her face was pretty.
I know who you're talking about too. I can't remember her name. But anyways.
I don't remember that.
Well, thank you, Whitney. We appreciate you, babe.
Thanks,
I love you guys.
All right.
I'll let you later. Bye.
Bye.
The Voice of Reason is live here on Dash Talk X. If this is your first time tuning into The Voice of Reason, please understand this is what we do. We cover some real relationship issues. We've dealt with death.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've dealt with passive-aggressive men trying to control by reading from the women's manual of relationships.
And it was crazy that he was talking to a cancer. That was just like...
Trying to force her to do something. You're going to force her right into that shell.
Right.
Gosh. Guys be tripping, man. There's a lot of dudes out there like that, though.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I've never been involved with anybody like that.
You gave it away when we wasn't together.
You know what?
That is a Capricorn thing to say though, because they like want to have such control.
I've always wanted somebody that was jealous like that though.
Wait, what?
Because I never had it, but now as I got older, I was like, I'm good. I don't want that.
Did you bring your purse? Do you have your purse?
I'm just sharing
asking,
something. You don't have to go in on me.
Do you have your purse?
Go away.
I'm just asking. Did you bring a purse?
So I've changed my mind, obviously, Tiffany.
I was just asking if you brought a
in
purse.
her head, like jealousy meant like adoration or like he really cared about her. Like,
because like with one of my
that's
boyfriends,
hilarious.
he literally a guy grabbed my ass and he didn't do shit, and I was just like,
that's just some punk shit though.
But it's not even. He was
Wait.
looking at other bitches. He did not give two
Wait,
shits.
hold on.
You see what I'm saying?
Hold
I
on.
looked at
He
him and he
did
was
what?
trying to fucking dance with somebody else.
Someone grabbed
dude-
her ass in front of him and he didn't do nothing.
And I looked at him and he's not even paying attention because he's all into a
Okay,
girl's
wait a minute.
face.
So he didn't see it.
And then I told
Okay.
him, and then he didn't care.
Oh, then you was like,
Yeah, I'm
Look,
like,
this
this
dude
nigga
just grabbed my.
Yeah, I'm like, you right. And
he
he's just
didn't do
like, What am I supposed to do? So,
So
that's
you-
why I was like, man, growing up, I always wanted someone that like was not actually possessive, but you know what I mean? Show like, no, this is
Still
my girl.
protective,
You
though.
know,
There's a difference between protective and jealous.
Well,
though.
yeah, not jealous, but like,
yeah, I
you
have
know?
older brothers, and they definitely modeled the difference between jealous and possessive and protective. There's a clear difference.
And
yeah.
I
A lot
got
of
that
women
with the
don't
guy I'm
care.
with now.
A lot of women don't care about the difference between the two.
No, a lot of that's why they get into abusive
That's
relationships,
true.
because they see the possessive as protective, and now you got to who just chasing you around town all the time.
some see them clearly for what they are, but they translate that as attention.
Oh, true, because women do love adoration, and they kind of just don't care how
telling
they
you,
get
man.
it. Yeah, that's unhealthy adoration, bitch.
Yeah,
That's control
sure.
and crazy.
The nature of the woman
Yeah.
is ephemeral.
It is, yes.
You guys are as interested as the moment will allow you to be.
True.
That's why women be saying shit. I be like,
That's why I said I wanted to add something, though, because what Whitney owned was very true. And I was like, oh, I can empathize with that also. But I would say, like, relationship right now, I think, is also here to challenge me in hypocrisies. You know, like, my whole tagline is, like, living life transparently. And I think right now I got called out on, like, oh, yeah, I'm ready for love if it comes. But honestly, like, most of what I've been doing is just, like, pushing these away. Like, nah, I just want to
know.
fuck you. I just want to fuck you. I just want to fuck you. And then when that real shit hit me in the face, I was like, skirt! Like, oh, shit. It's
So you
here.
in love?
So we just dealing with the hypocrisy.
Well, let's
like,
hear it.
Man.
Who you in love with?
you're in love.
Well, y'all didn't have to put it on the air
Well,
like
you
that.
know,
brought
you
it
just
up.
did that.
I just said I wasn't ready for love.
I didn't ask. We didn't ask none of that. We asked a direct
Y'all
question.
see how contorted my yes,
Look,
I'm in
okay,
love.
you don't gotta say who, but you love.
Oh, well, I sure the fuck wasn't gonna say who, so it didn't matter.
Who you love?
Ah, shit.
But yes, I am experiencing a great time right now. It's
Guess
awesome.
what though? This
That's tight.
But it's gonna be my greatest challenge because it's another Capricorn. Like I didn't learn my lesson.
So I'm about to change my number.
Capricorn
No,
girls is different.
I haven't called you yet.
No, but I'm about to change my number.
Don't do me
I'm
like
letting
that,
everybody
though.
know what's up right now.
Why can't she be in
Anybody
love?
who's listening to Zoe Williams who has his number,
You a hater.
please understand you will be getting a text message soon with the new digits.
Wait, what?
Because
What does this even
you
mean?
know it's coming.
What's coming? I don't know what he's talking about.
I will, Tiff,
genuinely don't
let
know
me
what he's
just say,
talking about.
Tiff, I'm just going to say it right now. I will not be available to advise.
That's why I haven't called you. I got your book and your fucking CD. Done.
Why? Oh, you think
leave
that
me alone.
you think that's
just
it?
leave me alone.
You think that's it? Okay, cool.
I just
All
y'all
right.
just leave me be. Okay, relax.
It's coming.
Relax.
Ladies and gentlemen, ooh, it is coming. You know it's
Relax.
coming, right?
What the fucking the apocalypse that's about to come rain down on the planet? Yes,
You
I'm aware.
know it's coming.
I'm aware.
Okay, cool. And I'm just letting you know.
I don't want to be in love.
When you call, hold on.
Oh,
Let me
that
just
shit
say
trash.
this. Let me just say this. Let me get this out right now.
Oh my god.
When you call,
Why did I fucking say this on the air? Oh
you
god.
when you call,
Okay.
you must bend the knee.
It's already bent. Like what?
Oh,
What?
this lesson is coming. Oh my God.
It's
okay.
so coming. That's why I was
speak
terrified.
positively.
No, so this is why I was saying
That
the
is
lesson is to call the hypocrisies, right? So that's why I was like, if I thought the last one was hard, the next one's gonna be not hard necessarily, but challenging because like that's where I need to work on, and we've already stated that. Like I'm a Gemini woman who's an alpha who needs to, not that I need to quiet my tongue, but to be able to show reverence to a man in a way, the kind of man that I need in my life, I'm going to need to bow knee to.
This shit's
And that's
coming.
going to be my
January,
lesson.
December.
Wow,
January.
this shit's about
That's
to
a
be
little
crazy.
better.
January 8th.
Yeah, this is about to be crazy.
Oh, it's already crazy.
Okay, cool.
So
All right.
I like them already.
The number to dial is 323-230-4610.
hey, he got me to be exclusive. That's already a winning right there. Like,
and so you think. Okay.
I mean,
Caller, you're on the line.
he said, so you think this shit is crazy.
What's your name and where you calling from?
He's like, there's no hope for either one of these niggas. It's going to be a tornado. These niggas is lost already.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Caller? Boost Mobile. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
Give me 1 second. Let me turn all this down.
Why we gotta give you a second? Your shit should be together when you call.
I was listening, and I listened to, there's a time lapse. I was listening on YouTube.
What's happening, man?
On Dash Talk. All right, this is Claude. I called earlier about my relationship, and I just want to say that y'all was fucked up for that, for giving me all that information that y'all gave me, and I'm gonna work on it.
You changed your name to Claude?
I changed my name to Claude. It was Hannibal, but it's Claude now. Goddamn it, it's Claude. No, man. Concerning the topic, man. First off, how y'all doing? And nice talking with y'all.
Right.
But concerning what you want, I heard you say a while ago, and I've been trying to apply it in my relationship that I'm in now. You don't own anything in the relationship with the exception of the experience and the lesson that you pull from the relationship. So regarding the question, what do you want? Does that even really matter? It's about what you're supposed to take from it.
Listen.
Concerning the
Listen.
Yeah.
You know I don't fuck with you. You call in here every goddamn show and you do the same shit. I'm not fucking with you, Hannibal. I'm not fucking with you, man.
I'm trying to learn, man.
No, you're not. You trying to teach. This ain't the Hannibal show, nigga.
No, I know I'm not, man. I swear to God, man.
Hannibal came in here.
My own relationship.
Hannibal come in here try to wax philosophical. Here's the thing. Hannibal, I agree with what you just said. But here's where we're wrong, which is why I didn't say it yet.
Okay.
This is why we wrong. Because most people do not walk into the relationship looking for what they can learn about themselves, man.
Yeah.
Most people are not doing that. Most people are trying to get some external shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to make sure that while I'm listening to the show, that I am applying and learning and retaining what it is that you all talk about. And I try to give it to my wife as well, and I hope that she's listening, because I got to go see her later on, that we'll have this topic to talk about, and maybe we can better understand one another. Because I say it to her, but oftentimes, you know, my goofy ass don't apply it at all. But I want her to apply everything that I'm learning from you. So I'm just, like I said, man, I'm really trying to learn, and I'm really trying to take in what y'all are saying, digest this shit, and apply it. And I try to stay on point, stay on topic.
Right.
And make sure that I'm paying attention to the damn topic. So,
Right. We gonna see Hannibal, because shit, man. Thank you for the call, man. We appreciate it. Shit.
Thank you, man. Y'all be good. Bye.
Hannibal be straight up bullshit every time he call in. So you mean when you say the door is open, the door then is the opposite? Shut up.
Hey, at least he listened enough to call himself Claude.
Yeah.
Boom.
Caller, you're on the line. Welcome to the Voice of Reason. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
Hey, Zoe. It's Taurus from Atlanta.
Okay, well, here.
I heard you shouting me out the last time.
Wait, hold on,
you did it
baby.
like 2
Hold
minutes
on.
before.
Hold on. With that beautiful voice, we need a quick music interlude.
Oh, my goodness.
Let me set you up. Turn this music up for me, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Taurus from Atlanta. Yes. She's in the
spirit?
Well, she kind of cussed out Tone Talk.
Yeah, well, that's what I was calling, too. I've been at Home Depot listening. What the hell? What kind of topic is this tonight?
Again, what you want. Most people come in.
Hey, because you shouted me out the other night, and I didn't get a chance to call because you didn't do it until like 2 minutes before the show was over.
My Taurus, baby. You got to listen.
What's that?
You got to listen, baby girl.
Okay, I got you.
Tonight's topic is what you want. Most people claim they know what they want,
but we don't.
But they don't.
We don't know.
Most people have no idea what they want from another person. We live in a transactional society, so a lot of times what we want typically is superficial in nature. But when you start asking these deeper existential questions like, what is your purpose for being in this relationship with this person? Most people are at a loss. So let me ask you.
Yeah.
What do you want? Tell me, baby.
Oh my Lord.
Okay. I don't know. I gotta think about that.
I need to smoke.
I know what
Sorry. Go ahead, Taurus. Go ahead.
Taurus sounds delicious.
I don't want.
No, I didn't ask you to tell me what you don't want. That's your problem.
Right.
Why is that a problem?
Because you got a list of shit you don't want. Now tell me what you want. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Don't.
Okay. Well, look. No, seriously. What I want, I can't have right now. So.
Well, what do you want?
I'm not gonna want it. Hmm?
Well, what
She
do you
want
want
this
it.
beastly.
I'm just asking.
She
What,
want this.
how you know? You don't know what this. You don't even know this lady. I don't know this lady.
I'm just saying.
She could be in a
sound like she
wheelchair with a
want it.
full colostomy
She
bag
could
right
still
now. We
want
don't
it.
know.
She could still want it, so I know I would. So fuck it.
Shit.
Fuck this colostomy
Probably
bag. Just whip it to the side.
Rolling
baby.
around
Unplug
like
it.
Stephen Hawking, like.
That's not nice.
You
You
can still
never
get
know.
love. Shit.
Stephen Hawking had 3 kids in that chair. Okay,
Exactly. My point. My.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yes.
I don't know. Seriously, I would say I don't know. 'Cause I'm
There
not
we
looking
go.
for anything.
There's an honest answer.
There we go.
Hey, baby.
I like that. To say you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies,
I don't.
if you're listening to the show right now, call in and let us know that you don't know what the fuck you want. So if you
Amen.
don't know what the fuck you want, stop asking niggas to give you shit. The number to dial is 323-230-4610.
This guy said, I asked a chick what she wanted once, and she answered back with the question, what do you have to offer?
Wow.
Oh. That
Wow.
Boom.
Was good. That was really good.
Ah. Ladies don't know what they want.
I got this soul though.
Do you guys want, say some basic shit. Do you want trust? Do you want loyalty?
Well, no. I mean, I don't, whatever with that. I don't know. I'm at an age in my life where I really don't care. I just want what I want when I want it.
Whatever that is, whenever you figure out
Whatever
what
that
it is.
is.
Well, like,
Yeah.
you guys
I just
sound
want you to
crazy
be
as
telepathic and just know what I want it when I want it. Duh.
you
Totally
go.
superhuman and not realistic and retarded.
Up.
But it's true. Like, I just want you to read my mind. Like, how much? That's not so hard to ask, right?
But they want to do the same thing.
That's
too.
how most women feel.
want-
Like,
they
they
want
feel
to
like
do
that's
the
a
same
realistic delusion to hold. Like, you should just know. Anytime someone said that shit to me in my relationship, I'm like, you know, you sound real stupid right now. You should just know. Go
Caller,
sit down.
Let me just say, I appreciate you calling. Thank you for gracing us. Your voice is delicious. Hopefully, the rest of you will live up to your voice. What?
I got a question.
I be wanting to see people.
Never mind. I'll ask it
Thank you
later.
for the call.
He
We
really
appreciate
do
it.
want to see y'all. He do.
The number to dial is 323-230-4610, 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where are you calling from? You must tell me. Oh, Jesus. He's in a fair. He's in a food mart. Turn down everything so you can hear us, pimp. Caller. Caller, you're on the line. Hang up. Hello? Caller. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
So, this is G. Johnson from Nashville, Tennessee.
All right,
Hey.
G. Johnson from
I like
Nashville,
people from the
Tennessee.
South.
What's up, man? From my home state. What's the deal?
Allegedly.
Man, what's going on? I heard the little dude crying about the little gal cheating on me with the little gal. I heard that.
Was it with you?
My gal sitting right here. I got to be cool.
Yeah, I bet you did. Hey, I
better
love,
step away.
I love that Tennessee. That boy said, my gal sitting right here. Boy, I gotta be cool now. What's the deal, man?
You said, okay, so the topic is, what do I want out of a relationship?
Yeah.
What do I want from the person?
Yeah. What are you there for?
Man,
Yeah.
at first I was there. I wanted her to get me that, get me off. Shit, give me a nut. Shit. At first, it was being
Talk
real.
about it. Be about it. About it.
Go ahead, caller.
Yeah,
Finish.
You know what I mean? We got to knowing each other. I guess, shit, I want her to be there, to be my friend, or I don't know, shit.
That's deep for a dude.
Look at that.
He said that's deep for
For
a
a
dude.
dude.
Damn. That's
Can't lie
dope.
about that.
That's dope. Something was just revealed. Niggas don't know what they want neither.
Boom.
Wrong. He was very clear about what he
say
wanted.
He wanted
to get off.
companionship and get off.
He wanted a nut. That's what he said.
That's what he said. He wanted
I
to get
appreciated his complete honesty. Thank you.
They all just.
I mean, shit, me too.
off. My kids are grown. I want to start nutting again.
Just get out of my face with this. you make me so mad.
Hey,
act like you
brother.
stopped.
That's what I'm saying. He act like he stopped because his children were born. No, that's how they all came. Like,
Hey.
you didn't stop after the first one clearly because two more came.
Oh, he done hung up. Wow.
Man.
His girl got mad. I guarantee you his girl got mad.
Hey, yo, the phone lines are wide open. The number to dial is 323-230-4610.
Get on my nerves.
Nah, I don't want any more children, I think.
That doesn't mean you don't want a nut. You just don't want the consequences of that nut,
No,
that
but
raw nut.
listen, let me just explain something. This is about to get really graphic.
When does it not?
Bussing off inside your woman.
Is amazing.
It's awesome.
Outstanding.
Gotta be a woman, though.
Yes.
Can't just be randoms.
No randoms. Ew. No. Oh my God. I can't right now.
Oh, shit. We got callers.
We do, thank God.
The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Why are you in your relationship? What is the purpose of you being there? Caller?
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Why are you in your relationship? What is the purpose of you being there?
I actually have a question, and I need some answers.
Oh, so you don't want to answer my question? You just want to come in here and dictate what you want to do?
I need some questions answered.
All right, cool. I'm here for that, too.
Okay, I would like to know, why do men keep in contact with their exes?
Because they're not into you.
Really?
Yeah.
Because my man, he can't seem to disconnect, so should I leave or, like, what? I need some advice.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Men who stay in contact with their exes
Like,
while they're
he
in a
talks to her like
relationship.
he's single.
She's single? Oh, wow. Okay, so
No,
men.
he communicates like he is.
Oh, he be talking like he's single.
Is she single?
Oh, the problem is clear.
Or does she know about you?
I'm not sure, but should I leave or, like, I'm just...
Yeah. I would. I would.
Well, there's other options to besides leave, but
First off, we don't know the full
Yeah.
context of the relationship between him and the other woman.
or even him and her.
Right? We just need to first understand. We clearly know him and her are together. So what we need to understand about the context of him and the other woman. Who is the other woman? Ex-girlfriend. We know that. Outside of ex-girlfriend, what kind of relationship do they have? Because sometimes that ex-girlfriend relationship is a sounding board relationship.
Yeah. Oh. Or a baby mama.
Did we lose her?
Yeah.
Bummer. Damn it. You can still give her the advice even though she's
That's what I'm
off the
saying.
line.
Or a baby mama.
Yeah.
Right? Listen, sometimes people listen, I can't be with a person who tries to control who my friends are.
I agree.
And I'm going to tell you like this. It's rare as fuck to be in love with a friend. The relationship don't work, but y'all stay friends. It's rare as fuck to you know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever been in a relationship with a friend, the relationship didn't work, but you stayed friends, and then that friend becomes like a confidant?
Yeah, because they really
You
know how
guys-
you work and they know like your secrets. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You guys stay checked in a way, but it's more of a,
They're not a satellite. They're really just a sounding board.
they're really a friend.
But it's hard, like, because that's a gray zone most people aren't comfortable with. Like, how do I know they're not a satellite and they're really just your sounding board?
And then, do you know how rare it is that motherfuckers actually get in relationship with their friend?
It's so rare.
So if you've been in a relationship with a friend and the shit ends, but y'all stay friends, It's almost like you got to keep that person in your life, period.
But she was saying that the way he communicates with her is as if he's single, and she's not sure if she even knows about her.
That's why we have.
That's the only reason why I said no.
Well, first off, we need to find out how long they've been together.
Right.
We need to figure out what the level of their relationship is actually.
Exactly. Right.
Because if y'all just fucking.
Right.
He don't owe you that.
That's why I was like,
we were like,
might
do
be a
we really
relationship
know what
in
their
your
relationship
brain,
is?
maybe not in his.
Do you have a ring on it? And if you don't, I'm gonna tell you right now, if we're not married or engaged, you can't ask me shit about what I'm doing.
Right. I honestly don't ask those questions.
Neither do I.
Until we are in a relationship.
Listen, don't ask me nothing about nothing.
Right. That was back to her tweets. That was kind of the tweet she said. That was what I was talking about. Unless it's been, until it's been expressed clearly and communicated between both parties that we are being monogamous and exclusive, we are not, and we conduct ourselves as such. Until we've communicated clearly, it's not what you perceived or what I might have said. Until we both said, yes, I'm not fucking other people, you not fucking other people, we agree on this, okay, cool. And what happens if one of us we change our mind on that?
You know how many times
until that conversation happens, boom, you are not monogamous.
You know how many times
ask questions.
Do you know how many times somebody's assumption
oh man, assumptions will fuck your whole life
piss
up.
them off and then they attack the person for what they assumed?
Almost 90% of the reason why people end relationships.
Like
I never told you. I never said nothing.
Right. Where you get that from?
You assumed all of this shit. And because you assumed all of this shit, I'm the type of nigga that will allow you to wallow. I won't explain nothing. I'll just be watching you. Like, this nigga's up here assuming.
So rude.
All right, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to wrap it up. Today's topic was great. What's your purpose? Why are you in this relationship? How? A lot of people don't even ask the question, how do you serve? How can I serve this person? That's a whole nother show. Anyway, we love it. The next show coming up live. Don't change the dial. Tone Talks. His show about to be lit. Fire show. Incredible show. Don't change the channel. Dash Talk X. Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. I'm about to bounce like bad checks. I'll holler at you guys Monday with all new topics. All right?